different testing. One thing you do have to be careful with, we're bookkeepers, is that anybody can call themselves a bookkeeper. And I've run into this. Bookkeepers, there's all different types and levels, depending on if you work inside of a company or outside of a company. You have to be careful. You want to make sure that they have some certifications, that they that you get referrals, that you talk to their other clients, that there's nothing out there that they've done something wrong. But mostly what you're going to find is you can get bookkeepers that don't quite know the whole scope of work that you need. And that's what you need to be careful of when you're.
That's what makes you different from the rest. You have that
right,
experience.
Right. And I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I honestly have a really broad scope of experience that I find a lot of other bookkeepers don't have. And so one of the things I have fun is teaching people the why of your numbers. Why do you do things a certain way? What do you look for to make sure things are done right? It's fun.
Great. Well, thank you so much for that.
Sure.
I want to ask you, because I'm a real estate agent.
Yes.
And what can you help us as a real estate agent? What are the things that you can actually guide us? I know your experience with investors. You have that experience of having to do their bookkeeping and so forth. How is it that you can help us as a real estate agent?
Those real estate agents, really just most real estate agents don't have sets of books because they don't think they need them. They get their stuff together at the end of the year for their taxes. One of the things that you guys that are unique is you have opportunities come in front of you to maybe buy a piece of property or for yourself. And you know what the bank wants? They want financial statements. They want to see what you're doing. What we can do is we do your financial statements for you every month. We do your sets of books on QuickBooks. That's the source we use is QuickBooks Online. You have access to it constantly. We go in, reconcile everything, code everything, make sure it's good, talk to you about what's happening. And then whenever your bank needs that, if you come into an opportunity, or let's say you want to get a small business loan, you want to get something to do marketing, because I know that's a big expense for you guys. Well, you could go get maybe a small line of credit because you have good financial statements and the banks see that you're organized. I promise you they like that so much better. You're going to need tax returns. We help you with all of that. But also, the thing that most people don't look at is we help you understand where you're at and where your money's going. Because we're all in this to make money, right? And don't you want to know what your money's doing?
Yeah,
you do. And so we help you to understand the value of that. And we do it for you. Everything's connected. It's very easy. You can call us and ask questions at any time. If you're confused by what your CPA is telling you, we can interpret. It's like another language.